You are listening to Torah Treasures, a messianic perspective on the weekly Torah portion, featuring Rabbi Jason Sobel.
This week's Torah portion is Parashat Toledot. At the beginning of this week's Torah portion, we read that Isaac and Rebekah were not able to have children. Why were our ancestors incapable of having children? What was God trying to teach them? What principles of prayer do we learn from Isaac and Rebekah? Our sages answer this question by stating, because the Holy One longs to hear the prayer of the righteous. One reason that God covets our prayers is that it helps to create an intimate bond between us and our Creator. Through prayer, we become more aware of the presence of God in our life and are more finely attuned to the work of God in the world around us. It is all too easy in the midst of the busyness of life to forget God, who is the source of all good things. The infertility of our ancestors teaches us to trust God and to depend upon the Lord. Isaac and Rebekah clearly model true faith for us and bear witness to the fact that ultimately nothing in life can rob us of God's blessing, for the one who has promised is faithful. In Genesis chapter 25, verse 21, Isaac demonstrates several key aspects of effective prayer. The first is persistence in prayer. The Hebrew verb translated as entreated is not defined anywhere as praying. Rather, it denotes urging or abundance. Thus, Rashi, the famous medieval Jewish commentator, expounds Vayatar, entreated, as meaning he importuned much through prayer. This clearly implies that Isaac was both determined and persistent in his prayers. Yeshua also underscores the importance of persistence when he says, "Keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on knocking, and the door will be opened to you." Matthew 7:7. A second key aspect is fervency in prayer. This can also be inferred from the verb vayatar, he entreated. Isaac did not just half-heartedly pray. He persistently and fervently beseeched God to remove Rebekah's barrenness. To be effectual in prayer, we must pray with passion, as Yaakov, James, the brother of Yeshua, teaches us. The effective, fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. Yaakov, James 5:16. We should pray as if our life depends upon it, for in reality, it does. A third key is to pray not just in generalities, but in particulars. We are to pray retail, not wholesale. In other words, our petitions should be as specific as possible. Isaac and Rebekah had a very precise need, and they specifically prayed about it. It is not enough just to ask God to bless us, our family, or our communities. We must pray for specific needs if we are going to be effective in prayer like Isaac and Rebekah.